look, to all of my aspiring DJs out there, listen, man. Don't be a DJ just to impress other DJs. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of DJs are some of the biggest haters. Now, there's a lot of supporters, but there's a lot more haters. And what I mean by that is there's going to be people that's going to say that, oh, you're not a real DJ if you didn't start off mixing vinyl and tape decks. Bro, I was born in 88. You know what I'm saying? I started doing this a little late. You feel me? If you were born in the 2000s, you're not gonna be using vinyl. So I'm sorry, not a real DJ because the year I was born in. Oh, you're not a real DJ if you use the sync button. The beats match up. No one cares about that stuff but other DJs. The crowd does not care. The couple does not care. They care about people having a good time. So you think people in the crowd understands half of this jargon that we throw around? Beat matching, syncing, and they don't know what that stuff is. All they care about is having a good time to the music. So if you're doing that, you're DJing. If they have a good time, you see everybody vibing, they're DJing. Another thing, DJ said, oh, don't play the whole song. It depends. There's no one size fits all. You can't get caught up in your own world. Oh, I'm just on this rhythm and this is my vibe and this is just what I'm gonna do. All right, let me see you cut off No Hands before a Roscoe Dash part. Look, watch how stupid you gonna look. Watch how stupid you gonna look cutting off No Hands before a Roscoe Dash come in. And you better not start that song from the middle either. You better start it from the beginning. Girl, the way you moving got me in it. Look, if you're not starting that song from there and letting everybody rock out, you tweaking. So some songs, you got to know the song. It ain't you don't play the whole song. You got to know the song. It depends. If people know the lyrics and they're still rhyming it and you see them lip syncing to it, which you should be looking for. You should be reading the crowd to see how people are vibing to the music and using that to assist with some of your transitions, man. Especially if you're not sure if you need to cut the song early or not. If people are enjoying the song, you play it. You're not here to impress other DJs. You're here to make sure the crowd is having a good time. So people throw stuff on the internet and they DJs critique it and chew it up. All right, how much did that DJ get paid that night you worked? That's what you need to be worried about. Securing your bag, making sure that your name is still good out here for the people that's hiring you. So don't get so caught into a lot of stuff that a lot of these DJs are saying that they really be trying to gatekeep. They really don't want you to come in the door and they act like there's not enough for everybody to go around. There's plenty to go around. In fact, I've had three people reach out to me for October 25th. I'm already booked. 3 people want that same date. There's plenty to go around, which is why I had the DJ Academy launch so I can prepare and get other DJs, aspiring DJs, equipped to be able to take some of this work because there's enough to go around. So if this is something that you think you're interested in, and you've always aspired to be a DJ, and you can invest in the equipment to be a mobile DJ and invest in the time and skills necessary to get there, look, in 6 weeks, I have you going from whoever you are now to being able to be a wedding DJ for sure, because it's not rocket science. There's a few simple things you need to have in play, and then of course you have to practice. You got to practice mixing, and it's not as sophisticated as you think. Simple things impress people. It's the DJs that make it seem like you got to be doing backflips behind the board in order to have a good set. No, you don't. A lot of times you can just turn one track up and turn it down. People are like, oh, that sounded good. All you did was turn down one and turn up the other. That's it. So all the extra stuff is really impressing DJs, man. So and then you may have other vendors that work with you that hold up a certain standard to what they expect you to do based on what they've seen from other DJs. But you know what kills that? Them seeing the crowd have a good time. Them thinking they know more about DJing than you or what songs to play and this, that. Them thinking they know that until they see how people react to what you're doing. And they're like, oh, okay. I was worried, and I asked them if they would care to play with that music. And I asked the bride if they were okay with you playing that music, and they said, yeah. Of course they said, yeah. I read the crowd. Matter of fact, a couple people came over here and requested it, and I told them to make sure it was cool with the bride. So I'm already a step ahead of you. Let me do my part. You get what I'm saying? And that's no shot to any vendor, but that's just the reality of it is as us as DJs, we're always reading the room. So if you're reading it, I already started way before you started. Trust me. And times people gotta go with the flow of the event And then when it's time to turn into something else, it will. But it's not about everybody in the room when it's about the bride and the groom. When it's about them, it's about them. When it's about everybody, it's about everybody. So those are all the things I can teach you in the Wedding DJ Academy, man. So if that's something you're interested in, all you have to do is just comment DJ below, and I'm going to get you straight.